Exploratory outing, Presage. Designation VG-999. I am receiving you.
Not finished picking at Cabal bones?
Keitel? Have you no more officers to send in your place?
You're trespassing, and I need information on that ship. Withdraw.
This is a rescue operation for a wayward ghost. Interference here would not end well for you.
Rescue? The Cabal are not animals. Send in your guardian, but Callus belongs to me. As long as I see him dragged from this hole, I don't care who does it.
Then keep your distance and leave us be.
I've lived aboard these ships. I know their systems. You need me.
We shall see. What will you do with Callus if he is found?
Autocrats only know obsession. His gluttony exposed us. So I'll feed him all the trimmings of his failure. Until his belly bursts. How many Cabal died for this?
Enough, it would seem, to achieve the Emperor's desired result.
Emperor. This derelict is his empire. Sacrificed to pride. Paid for in blood.
Scans of the anomaly they chased, left in Mars's wake. It's a part of the darkness, one piece of a larger web. Others align with our missing planets and moons, as well as many points beyond Sol's borders.
Callus's scribe identifies a voice in the darkness. One of their mother. Of dead enemies. Of Gaul. They say it spoke to Callus in his own voice. Taught him how to commune. His counselors work to isolate and contact the entity that speaks. Are those Elixni?
At one time, their ether was bound with darkness. Now they're scorn. Rot-minded and easily swayed to violence.
The perfect vessel, if one could keep them contained. A Scorpius turret. Its munitions are spent. The battle report shows skirmishes across the ship, battling several containment breaches. Still, Callus pressed on. This infestation. I've seen it before. Sivu Arath slaughtered my people.
What was it like? That inevitability?
Like burning alive, and realizing the flames are just the beginning. Gasps of scorching air. Helpless panic. The smell. Was it any different when Gaul razed the city? Survivors like us are embers in the dark.
Delicate.
Defiant. Osiris sends you through a trash compactor. If you were Cabal, I would lift you into the stars.
You have never sounded more like your father. Thought you killed that.
The Cabal have suffered too many losses for vanity, petulance. First Callus, then Gaul.
But not you.
Don't insult me. I've grown wise from watching monuments topple. No mercy for false gods. Half these ships ran routes to the tangled shore.
Where they harvested the scorn for their experiments.
This hangar took in ships from all over Sol. The Leviathan could be lurking at any of those coordinates.
Shall we be friends?
A refuse heap. Darkness, soot, ether. They were burning the spent scorn to ash.
Cabal regalia tracks combat data. I can access this. An incendiata deployed to halt the Scorn reanimation. The Incendiata was later embedded with a team set to detonate the ship's reactor.
They rose on their own? That is a new and concerning development.
Resurrection does not make one invulnerable. Your kind taught us that. These orders did not come from Callus. Your missing guardian was working with my father.
So it would appear.
If his ghost were recovered, would its memories be accessible?
That remains to be seen.
Callus's surgeons experimented on the Scorn. Cranial dissections, dark ether drownings to engorge them.
Science carved telepathic imprints into their brains, linked them together in shared consciousness. Their collective mind was then opened through an artifact, a crown of possession.
All to exploit their connection to the darkness. Had Callus seen Torobatl fall, as I did, would he have learned then? No. You burned away. I saw it.
What do you hear, Empress?
Mistakes. Thrown on the pyre of my past. You heard something different?
The ignorance of my youth. The pain of change. Unproven faith wilted by logic. A ghost was injured here. The remnants of its light pooled around the dark center. A memory, preserved in physical form.
You said you wouldn't. You promised. Everything you say is a lie.
I believe I found a record of first contact with this voice. It says, I, Amson, scribe of Glykon, rejoice. The Scorn are one, rejoice. They bear the weight of the crown elegantly, rejoice. They whisper anticipations, rejoice. Our Emperor hears the voice of salvation, rejoice.
Sycophants, all of them, enabling his madness. What is that thing?
Our lost guardian.
Can your ghosts undo that?
Not so far as I'm aware.
Then why are you searching for it?
Answers? Same as you, Empress.
If there is nothing else, I must analyze the Glycon's archives. My cruiser will monitor the situation here.
Path to the ghosts still eludes us. Until we return then. A chalice of opulence. The inscription reads, to my captain, cast your shadow in the face of darkness, that you might drink of its beauty and grow fat.
Your guardian was a traitor then, seduced by Callus's posturing. Like so many powerful fools who think themselves invincible.